Today is the last day in Rome, so I decided to visit the Roman Forum again. And because last time there were several houses that hadn't been opened, so after 11 years, apparently they discovered and re-excavating and kind of clean up all the buildings. And it is morning about 10, so I kind of wasted like an hour waiting the bus to kind of come here, because FL told me that it's more reasonable for me to start it from Palatine Hill, because you kind of need to get uphill first and then go down if you're entering via Roman Forum. So in the morning I waited for the bus, and it takes I waited for half an hour, it hadn't arrived. So I decided to go to the traditional route of going down from Corso and then walking here to the Palatine Hill entrance. So the tip for this is that visiting a classic tourist attraction area like this, you better just following the official guide of how to visit instead of finding your own way, or you will end up like me to just wasting an hour time and waiting for the bus. So this is the Palatine Hill entrance. I'm gonna go up there. Whoop! I'm in, so I'm going to need to go to the places that I really want to go. Is the house of Augustus and Livia. So I'm here, I have to go this way. Almost 10 in the morning, there's not many tourists here. According to the guide, this is a stadium that is part of Flavian's place. There's another house here. So this is the imperial place of Palatine Hill, which is the center of power. It's a bit tricky to find, so you have to go from here to go to this little path here to go down to the house of Augustus and Livia. This is a nice little hilltop. You can see the St. Peter's Church there. Legendary tells that this might be the site that the founder of Rome, Romulus, originally lived. So I have arrived at the house of Augustus, and I just asked the staff about what about the entrance time online, what they said. So it kind of decided into two kind of category. One is called free visit and the other is guided tour. So basically when you see the free visit, you can do it the tour yourself without the guide. But once the tour started at 10:30 with English, Italian, and then it's a dedicated guided tour. You can't do a free visit. So FL came this side 2 days ago and he bumped into the tour in Italian, so he can't go in because the tour was happening. But after all the tour stopped at 4 in the afternoon, and then you can go inside to do a free visit without guided tour yourself.
The tour of the House of Augustus started with a film. Then several parts of the house were lightened up following the instruction of the audio guide. The animated lights showed details of stone patterns and frescoes. Even though you could visit the site by yourself, I highly recommended looking up the audio tour time online and doing the tour, as it will help you to understand the site. After the visit, I took a short ride in the Farnese Gardens, which overlooks the part of Rome. The entrance of the House of Livia is difficult to find. It's hidden under this ramp close to the House of Augustus. I did another audio tour in this house. It introduced the fresco in detail. In order to visit the hidden gems in the Roman Forum, like the House of Augustus and Livia, you need to buy the ticket with the super size on its official website. Because I didn't go to the Colosseum, I bought the Forum Pass super ticket online. To make most use of my super ticket, I also visited this one called Aula Izzeca with Loggia Maddei. This is an underground room of Augustus' house with fresco from the 1st century BC. On the next door, you could view the Fountain of Belted on top of the mountain. I'd also walked through this area of colorful ruins, which belongs to the Domus Flavia, a part of the vast palace of Domitian.
I go around like 3 to 5 circles to find this place, and it is here, Domus di Piana. This view is pretty good, and I think what's make it very worth to visit because you can view the Roman Forum from the hill down. So in a day like this, you don't have to walk all the way to the forum. You can see the whole vision on the hilltop here, and you can see all the important buildings down there. And what's more importantly here is that you have shades. I feel cool down.
Going downhill through this palace with high vaults, I came to the Roman Forum. For centuries, the Forum was the center of day-to-day life in Rome. Today, it's been protected, but it was deserted previously and was used as a cow field. I wanted to visit Trajan's Forum on the other side of the street without leaving the park because the ticket was for one visit. FL was not allowed to enter Trajan's Forum because he exited the Roman Forum. The staff told me a way to get across the street, which was go from this temple, then go behind the Senate house, walking past the Forum of Caesar and entering a little tunnel.
So this is the underway tunnel to go across the street.
Then you find yourself across the street and also could get a closer look at the Trajan's column.
After Roman Forum, you can see the Palazzo Venezia here. It's actually my most favorite building from the last time visit, but apparently because of the construction, the view is not really great, but it is good looking if there's no destruction here.
When Kate was going circles in the Roman Forum, I visited the Campo de Fiori, where Giordano Bruno's statue stood. Bruno was burned alive in 1600s on charge of denial of several core Catholic doctrines. This statue was erected in 1889 and it was facing the Vatican City. It is a symbol of freedom of thought. Then I visited the Piazza del Popolo, a large urban square in Rome. The next stop is Porta Pia, an ancient gate which was decorated by Michelangelo's artworks. On September 20 in 1870, Kingdom of Italy soldiers breached the city wall near the gate and entered Rome. This incident led to the unification of Italy. So there are several monuments that commemorate this breach near the gate.
In the late afternoon, we wrap up our time in Rome and arrive at the Termini to board a train to Naples. Still, a second visit for me was not enough for the city like Rome. Hopefully, we will have a chance to go back soon. If you want to have an informed visit in Rome and know what you're looking at, like me, I highly recommend it for you to read some history before you visit. I read a book that is called Rome, the Biography of a City, that is written by Christopher Hibbert. This book summarizes the history of Rome from its foundation to modern day. I marked a lot of historic sites when I was reading the book. I visited a lot of these sites. So if you want to find some hidden gems, a little bit of preparation of reading in history might help you enjoying Rome more. Thank you for following along with our crazy and physical itinerary in Rome. Please like, comment and share this video with your friends and family. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel to support me in producing more videos like this.